In this video, we are going to discuss the lesson The Wonder Called Sleep, which is in your 6th class syllabus in the book A Pact with the Sun. Let's begin with the lesson. We know enough about sleep, what sleep is, so we all know what sleep is. Though we don't know what exactly causes sleep. Do we know why do we sleep? We don't know the cause of it. Sleep is a state of rest. So sleep is when your body is at rest, an unconscious rest. When we sleep, our body recovers from fatigue caused by the day's activities. So it is said that if you are tired and you sleep, you will get rest and your body will be active again. Why? Because the body recovers from the fatigue caused by the day's activity while it is asleep. So while we are asleep, our body recovers from the fatigue. After a good sleep and the rest that it gives, we become alert and active again. So after a good powerful nap of sleep, we become alert and active again, ready for the normal activities of the day. When we wake up in the morning, it is not always possible for us to remember what happened when we were asleep. We may remember a dream, but the rest of our sleep was a kind of darkness in which nothing seems to have taken place. So, children, while you are sleeping, sometimes you remember some dreams, but other times it is just darkness. It's just darkness in which nothing seems to have taken place. Several things happen to our body while we are sleeping. As we sink deeper into sleep, our muscles relax. So what happens first? Our muscles relax more and more. Our heartbeat becomes slower. So our muscles relax and our heartbeats become slower. Our temperature and blood pressure goes down. Our temperature and blood pressure, third point is that it goes down. The ever active brain also slows down. So the fourth point is that the brain also slows down so that we can think or act consciously. But we dream. So when we wake up, our temperature and blood pressure rises back to normal. Our heartbeat and breathing also becomes normal and we are fully awake and have forgotten most, if not all, the dreams that we had while sleeping. So what happens is when we wake up, then we have already forgotten the dreams which we had. If not all of it, we forget most of the dreams. We forget most part of the dream and we are active again. Our body is back to its normal temperature, normal blood pressure, normal heartbeat. Everything is back to normal when we wake up. What is a dream? So what exactly is a dream? It is an activity of the mind that takes place when we are asleep. Some dreams are some dreams are probable while others are not. That only means that many of the things that happen in dreams could happen when we wake up. So most of the times our dreams can be real, it can really happen, and others cannot. Dreams seem to be important for several reasons. One is that a dream can help us to sleep through noise or other disturbances. So if you're having a dream, you can sleep through disturbances that are occurring around you while you are asleep. For example, the alarm clock rings, but our mind causes us to dream that the telephone or doorbell is ringing and that we are awake and answering it. Sometimes, children, you might have had such sort of dream that you actually are in a state where the alarm is ringing, but you will feel that it is the doorbell or some other thing ringing, and you start to dream that it is something else, but actually it is the alarm. Certain doctors have found that one's dreams often reveal a great deal about one's problems. So dreams tell us about problems which a person is having, if it can be understood correctly. They can provide a key to the solution of those problems. So if you are able to understand your dreams, you are able to get the solution for your problems which you might be having. But we must remember one thing. One thing we need to remember, children, and what is that? Dreams cannot be used as a way to tell the future. They simply can never tell the future. So don't use your dreams as a way to share your future. That, okay, I dreamed about being an astronaut, or I dreamed about being the president, so I will be that. That is not the case. Sleep is the most common experience. But how many of us really think about the wonder and power of sleep? So the author is trying to tell us about the wonder and power of sleep. Many poets have written beautiful poems about sleep. Here is one in which the poet is describing the experience of falling asleep.